Good morning, children. How you all are? Hope you are fine. Okay, in the previous class we continued mathematics A. Yes, now I am going to start in that only. We completed first three Romans find the LCM. Fourth one are all numbers divisible by 10, also divisible by 5. Also divisible by 5. Yes or no they are asking. What the question I will read out once again for you. Are all numbers are divisible by 10 means they are divisible by 5 because 5 is a factor of 10, so it is divisible. So you can write if a number is divisible by 10 means it will be divisible by 5. Maybe are all numbers divisible by 10, divisible by 5, also divisible by 10, also divisible by 10. Here children, if you observe, if a number is divisible by 5, it must not be divisible by 10 because 10 is not a multiple of 5, not a factor of 5, it is a multiple of 5. So simply you can say it's no, we cannot say perfectly it is divisible by 10. Okay, see the third one, Amma. If a number is divisible by 3 and 7, if a number is divisible by 3 and 7, 3 and 7, it also divisible by 21. It also divisible by 21. It also divisible by 21. Which rule we use? Which rule you use? Here 3 and 7 are factors of 21. So if the number is divisible by 3 and 7, it will be divisible by 21. Yes. So what type of rule it is? We call this rule as co-prime factor rule. Co-prime factor rule. Co-prime factor rule. What we call this rule of co-prime factor rule. Next, fifth one. Fourth one, 3 blinds only. Fifth one now. Find the greatest number. Find the greatest number. Find the greatest number that will be divide. That will divide 38 and 53, leaving a remainder of 8 in each case. Okay, leaving a remainder of 8 in each case. What is the question? Find the greatest number that divides 38 and 53, leaving a remainder of 8 in each case. So you have to find the greatest number which divides these two numbers and 8 in each case. That means first you have to subtract 8 from the numbers. Given numbers. What are those? 38 to 53. Here remainder 8 na, 38 minus 8. 53 minus 8. What is 38 minus 8? 30. 53 minus 8, 45. Now you have to find HCF of 30 and 45. What is the HCF of 30 and 45? If you find, you will get the answer. What is 30 and 45? HCF 1 time 30. Remainder 15 again divide 30 divide 15 divides 30 or not. How many times? 2 times, remainder 0. So therefore 15 is the greatest number. 15 is the greatest number. that divides 38 and 53 without leaving a remainder. Okay children, see the sixth one now. A bell rings every 15 minutes. A bell rings every 15 minutes. Another bell rings. Another bell rings every 25 minutes. Another bell rings every 25 minutes. They ring together at 12 noon. They ring together at 12 noon. They ring together at 12 noon. At what time will they ring together again? At what time they ring together again? Together means both at a time ring. So what is the time limit they given? 15 minutes and 25 minutes is the time intervals they given. So find the LCM of 15 and 25. LCM of 15, 25. What is the LCM of 15, 25? In which table you can see these two, Nana? 5 table. 5 3s, 5 5s. So LCM equal to 5 into 3 into 5, 15. 25 is 75 minutes. 75 minutes means 1 hour 15 minutes. 75 minutes means 1 hour 15 minutes. Here they will say that they ring after 12 noon. After 12 noon. Ring at the time after 1 hour 15 minutes. So from 12 noon onwards, what is 1 hour 15 minutes? You have to calculate. 12 noon after 1 hour means 1:15. 12 noon after 1:15 p.m. At 1:15 p.m. they ring together. What at a time? At 1:15 they ring together at a time. Okay. See the seventh one, Amma. The LCM of two numbers. The LCM of two numbers is 2310. The LCM of two numbers is 2310. And their HCF and their HCF is 33. If one of the numbers is 330, find the other. See children, they given LCM and HCF of two numbers. LCM of two numbers was given and the HCF also given. One of the number is given. They are asking us to find the second number. What is the rule? What is the rule for that, Amma? Relation between LCM and HCF and the numbers. What is the rule? Product of two numbers equal to LCM into HCF. What is LCM, children? Here one of the number was given 330 and we don't know the second number, let it be x. We don't know the second number, let it be x. LCM is 2310 and HCF is 33. Here they are asking us to find the second number. X equal to 2310 into 33 by 330. Here if you observe 0 0 get cancelled. Yes na? 33 ones cancel. So answer is 231. Therefore the second number is 231. 31 is the second number. Okay, ma? See the next one. 8th one, mental maths bits. What is the HCF and LCM of 5 and 15? What is the HCF and LCM of 5 and 15? HCF and LCM of 5 and 15. Numbers are 5 and 15. What is its HCF and what is its LCM? This is the question. They given two numbers 5 and 15 and they are asking its HCF and LCM. HCF means the number is which is the factor of this multiple 5. 5 is the highest common factor and 15 is the multiple of 5. So 15 is the LCM. Instead of finding that, you can write HCF is 5, LCM is 15. Next, what is the smallest number? What is the smallest number? You should add to 98. You should add to 98 to make it a multiple of 5. Multiple of 5. Okay. What number should be added to 98? 98 after which number you add means it will be the multiple of 5. If you add 2, it becomes 100. Is a multiple of 5. 100 is a multiple of 5. Next, like that, what number should be what is the smallest number? What is the smallest number should be subtracted? What is the smallest number? You should subtract. What is the smallest number you should subtract from 98 to make it multiple of 5. Multiple of 5. Children, what number should be subtracted from 98 to make it multiple of 5? 98 minus some number, you have to subtract one number. You can write a number, it is multiple of 5. Multiple of 5 means which is nearer to 98, 95. So to get 95, what should be subtracted? 3 should be subtracted. 98 minus 3. See the last one. What is the smaller numbers should be added to 110 to make it divisible by 3? What is the smallest number? What is the smallest number? You should add to 110. You should add to 110 to make it divisible by 3. To make it divisible by 3. Okay, what is the divisibility rule of 3, children? If you observe what is the divisibility rule of 3, Amma? The divisibility rule of 3 is sum of the digits. If a number is divisible by 3 means, if a number is divisible by 3, then sum of its digits also divisible by 3. Sum of its digits also divisible by 3. Also divisible by 3. So 1 plus 110 equal to 1 plus 1 plus 0. If you add 1 plus 1 plus 0, what you will get, children? You will get 2. But here the divisibility rule of 3 is you have to divide with 3 means you should get it without leaving remainder. So if you add 1 to 110, then it becomes 111. Yes, na? 110 plus 1, 111. So check the sum of the digits. Sum of the digits. 1 plus 1 plus 1. 3. 3 is divisible by is divisible by 3. Like that we can find it. Okay children, in the next class we will meet you again. Till then, goodbye.